Day of rage, anti-Trump protests take place across America as Trump's approval rating improves and Trump promises economic victory. Here's the top 5 reasons Trump is trending today. All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today, hands off, anti-Trump. Day of rage protests broke out across the country today as you had paid protesters being bussed into all these different cities. They mixed in and mingled with the Trump derangement syndrome patients to really give us one of the greatest assemblies of mentally ill patients we've ever seen in our nation's history, as people were huffing and puffing and displaying how much they are so angry and mad with President Donald Trump and, of course, Elon Musk as well. They have a lot of promotion of violence against Elon Musk. We've seen that. They're promoting it at all these rallies as well. And this rally was no match to the rally that we held for President Donald Trump on November 5th when we put him back in the White House in a historic fashion. So these people had their day of rage. They were able to get their frustrations out about how much they can't stand the duly elected, most popular president that we've ever had in this country. And never forget, no matter how much they piss and dance, Trump is still their president and their vice is J.D. Vance. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today, Trump says that America will win this economic revolution, saying on Truth Social today, China has been hit much harder than the USA, not even close. They and many other nations have treated us unsustainably badly. We have been the dumb and helpless whipping post, but not any longer. We are bringing back jobs and businesses like never before. Already, more than $5 trillion of investment and rising fast. This is an economic revolution, and we will win. Hang tough. It won't be easy, but the end result will be historic. We will make America great again. President Donald Trump is all in on this economic revolution for the United States of America, and we are here for it. We have trust in President Donald Trump, and we know that this was going to be difficult on the onset, which is proving to be true. President Donald Trump has all the faith that this is going to work out for the best for the American people. We have already seen many countries coming to the table wanting to drop their tariffs if Trump will drop his. And so this is going to play out over the next couple of weeks, and we're going to see how it works out. President Donald Trump, he is a believer, and he believes in America, and he believes in this economic revolution, saying we will win. So hang tough. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today, South Sudan has decided that they won't be taking back any of their deported people. So Secretary Marco Rubio says, yeah, so you know what? No more visas for you. Trump's Secretary of State Marco Rubio saying on Twitter today, I am taking actions to revoke all visas held by South Sudanese passport holders to restrict any further issuance to prevent entry into the United States, effective immediately, due to the failure of South Sudan's transitional government to accept the return of its repatriated citizens in a timely manner. So you want to play cutesy, you want to say, oh, we're not taking back these people who came into the country illegally, and now you're going to deport them back. We don't want them. Well, you know what? If you don't want them, nobody comes in. That's it. We shut you down. Nobody can come in this country until you start taking back these people that came here illegally. President Donald Trump and his administration are not taking any more nonsense or crap from these other countries. Take your people back. That's the end of the story. If not, you're going to pay a price. South Sudanese people finding that out the hard way today. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, Trump's approval rating has increased yet again. Trump is more popular now than before he instituted his new tariff policy. The new polls show that Trump's approval rating has rose to 53%, a 4-point increase over last week when it was at 49%. Charlie Kirk saying there may be bumps along the way, but the forgotten men and women of America see that finally someone is trying to fix the problems they've been screaming about for years. And ain't that the truth? The American people have faith in President Donald Trump. The American people want to see America win. It's these deranged, left-wing, lunatic, mainstream media losers that are praying that America loses and rooting against America and want to see America lose and fail. The American people, the real true-blooded American people, want this country to win and want it to succeed. They believe in President Donald Trump. His approval rating is reflecting that. This is a guy, this is the first approval ratings that we got since he's implemented all of these tariffs, and the American people are on board with President Trump's dream and vision for a better America to be made great again. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today, Trump wins a second-round golf matchup in this championship series here. This was posted on X and absolutely drove the left-wingers crazy. A White House statement per press pool just now. The president won his second-round matchup of the Senior Club Championship today in Jupiter, Florida, and advances to the championship round tomorrow. You have got to see the absolute meltdowns that were happening on X as a result of this. Oh, how can he go be playing golf while the country's in an economic crisis and turmoil and all? They're absolutely losing their minds over this. These are the same people that remained quiet and silent as Joe Biden was in hiding during his whole presidency and was seen on the beach all the time going to Delaware. They never once cared that Joe Biden wasn't at the helm. We didn't have access to him. They asked him questions. He shut the media out. It was a totally staged presidency and fake all the way around. And everyone just accepted that and was like, oh my God, he's the greatest thing for democracy. Nobody in the history of the executive office has had the amount of work ethic that President Donald Trump has. This guy is working every day, working overtime every day for the American people. And he does this when he goes down there to play his golf. They cannot stand it. They don't want to give him any of the credit for all the work that this guy does time and time. You've seen him on the campaign trail. You've never seen anybody do what he does. How many campaign rallies does this guy hold? Sometimes multiple in one day. No one's been able to hold a candle to President Donald Trump with his work ethic. It's unmatched. Yet they're going to act like, oh, this guy's not doing nothing but playing golf. Beat feet, you idiots. Not to mention, the key thing is here, Trump wins the golf matchup because Trump is a winner. That's what President Donald Trump does. He's a winner, and those that are rooting against him are losers, and they continue to lose every time they try to go against Trump. It's always one thing after another. This is the beginning of the end. The walls are closing in. They keep thinking that this is it. We finally got Trump. We finally got him, and Trump keeps beating them at every turn, and he will continue to do so as they continue to cry in their days of rage. That's what I got today. Quick breakdown for you on this Saturday. If you enjoy these breakdowns, make sure you follow the podcast so you can hear the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat, he's in our air.